Yo, what is good YouTube? It is your boy Make America Live, back with another NBA 2K24 video, and in today's video I have another episode of NBA player builds for you guys. As you can see on the screen, in today's episode we are going to be creating NBA Hall of Famer and of course Phoenix legend Sir Charles Barkley. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the build. Now obviously Charles Barkley played the power forward position, so we're making this build at power forward. He was also 6'6", water jersey number 34, and he was 252 pounds at his size or whatever, his playing size or whatever. Now obviously you see I went 265 on the weight, and I went 265 not to be funny to call Charles fat or anything like that, but I went 265 because you know when you put their weight up you get better rebounding stats, and we all know that Charles Barkley was a prolific rebounder for a guy of smaller stature, constantly being, every time people talk about Charles Barkley, I feel like his height gets lower. I remember originally them saying he was like a 6'7" power forward, and he was how undersized he was, and then 6'7" turned to 6'6", and then I've also heard people say that he was 6'5", which, is just impossible to make in this game. So I went 6'6", 265, and I went 265 just to give us some better rebounding stats, as you can see there. We'll get a little bit better rebounding stats. Same thing with the wingspan. And these are the attributes that I went with. I went with a 71 close shot, a 91 layup, an 80 drive and dunk, with the 41 standing dunk, which is kind of but I didn't really have anything left over. I would have put more into standing dunk if I could. A 94 post control, an 84 mid-range, a 74 3-ball with an 81 free throw, a 69 pass accuracy with the 76 ball handle, and a 64 speed with ball. We also have a 74 interior defense with a 78 perimeter, 38 steal, 41 block with a 75 offensive, and an 89 defensive rebound, which those stats obviously should be higher, but there's literally no way that we can go higher on this unless we go higher on our height. I'm capped out the wingspan and capped out the weight. There's no way for me to increase my rebounding without going up higher on the height to 6'7". And then we get into that area of, is it still a Charles Barkley build if it isn't 6'6" or undersized? So I just went with this at 6'6". Speed 75, acceleration max, strength max, 89 vertical with the 96 stamina. Now, the template that I used to create this Charles Barkley build is actually his attributes from when he was added in, I want to say 2K13, if I'm not mistaken, or 2K12, when he was on Team USA. So these are actually his Team USA, dream team stats. He had a 98 close shot, an 84 open mid-range, and 82 contested mid-range with a 71 moving mid-range, a 74 open 3, 64 contested 3, and a 45 moving 3. He had a 79 free throw, 98 standing layup with a 94 driving layup, 85 standing dunk with an 80 driving dunk, 76 ball handle, 64 speed with ball. He had a 68 pass accuracy, a 98 post control, a 97 offensive rebound with a 98 defensive rebound, an 82 perimeter defense, a 75 steal, a 70 block, a 75 speed, a 79 acceleration, an 89 vert, a 96 strength, and a 96 stamina. Now, obviously, some of these attributes are no longer in the game. We don't have a moving mid-range or contested mid-range. It's just mid-range or 3. We don't have a standing layup or anything like that. It's just driving layup. That's it. We do still have standing and driving dunk or whatever, but I tried to get as close as I could to those attributes that he does have, and this is what I came up with. And it's a pretty, decent, balanced build. You see all of these gold badges that you're going to get for your strength. You see we have Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard, Bronze Posterizer. You're going to have some decent rebounding badges. You're going to be decent on the perimeter with the 78 perimeter defense. You'll be able to play some, decent defense. You'll be able to get some stops down low as well, too, with the 74 interior defense. Not really too much on the playmaking side of things, which he really wasn't that, great of a playmaker. So, but you do have some decent ball handle to get you to the rim. We do have some good finishing with the 91 driving layup, the 80 driving dunk, decent post control as well. And then, you got some decent shooting with an 84 mid-range and a 74 3-ball. You should be able to space the floor as well as hit your free throws. So, all in all, it's not a terrible build. I think this isn't a build that most people are going to go out and make, or are going to be looking to play on. But in the hands of a good player, I think that you could still make something of this build and still cook up. This isn't going to be a build that you would give to a casual player or an average player. This is more so a build that would be more suited for somebody who is, I would say like a 2K veteran, somebody who's knows the ins and out of 2K, knows the strengths and the weaknesses of the animations and the badges, and will be able to know how to finesse, how to get their buckets, how to get to the rim, when to pick and choose to get their shots and stuff like that. So I think that's more so for this build is suited for. This isn't going to just be for an average casual fan, in my opinion. They're not going to just perform well, based on the attributes and the badges and whatnot. But then of course you see that we have built an inside the arc threat, and that's pretty much sums up what Charles Barkley was. He wasn't really known for shooting or scoring. Calling around mound to rebound. He was known for rebounding, dunking, scoring close to the basket. But there you have it. This is my Charles Barkley build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content. And of course, more NBA player builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.